I just recently learned how to curl my hair and it sparks my joy, hence this hair montage.
I'm wearing SpongeBob socks, and it just doesn't get any better than that. I need a straw for my coffee. Oh my gosh! There's something you should know about me, and it's that I really like to match things to my clothes. It doesn't matter what it is. And normally that's all fine and dandy, but what am I supposed to do when I have 3 perfectly good choices? This is how Grayson Dolan feels while trying to match his blue car with his blue sweatshirt. By the way, I should mention, these are reusable straws because we love turtles.
And here is a live footage of me trying to choose a straw. I chose purple.
Okay, let's get serious. You never know when inspiration will strike. It could be while taking a shower, while walking your dog, or listening to music. Or it could be while staring at the eggplant emoji. That's when it struck for me anyways. The eggplant emoji bath bombs, to be exact. I couldn't wait to get my hands on one of those bad boys.
So that's when I tweeted catch me bathing in big dick energy all 2K19.
Then I got this tweet.
Is making your own bath bombs a thing? That'd be some fresh fucking content.
Say no more. Today I am going to be taking a crack at making my own bath bombs. Speaking of crack, I'm fresh out, but I do have some bath salts here. So that's an option. I've already gone out and got all of the ingredients. Well, at least I hope I did. We'll see.
Approximately 30 seconds later.
Cornstarch? I don't have cornstarch. I got everything but cornstarch, so I am now looking up a recipe how to make bath bombs no cornstarch. First things first, I am going to need a mixing bowl. No, that's not gonna hold anything. Uh-oh, looks like this is gonna have to do. Some measuring cups, I do have those. Look how pretty they are. I can't wait to finally get to use them. I feel like I would have an advantage if I were a baker because you understand recipes and ratios and science, but I am not a baker. I am a postmater. So now I need 1 cup. Oh my gosh, these are heavy. These are dangerous. They're like nunchucks. 1 cup. Okay, just had to double check because I don't trust myself. I did it. Now I need a ½ cup of epsom salt. Cut along dotted line. It says cut along dotted line. Things are getting dangerous. I'm using scissors and I didn't even ask a parent's permission to do so. ½ cup, D cup. Okay, everything is very heavy. You can be a strong woman and still find things heavy, okay? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a freaking workout. Next up is ½ cup of citric acid. No idea what citric acid is. Come on. Look at that. My muscles, they're so powerful. Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to take off these guys when I want to use one? Or do most people just leave them on this little hook? Whatever, I could use the workout. Makes a great substitute for salt. What? You mean I could eat this stuff if I wanted to? Oh. Doesn't even taste like salt. Now it's time for the fun part. I get to mix it all up. Supper's almost ready. Me stirring the pot. Okay, it looks like now they want me to mix the wet ingredients separately from the dry ingredients, so I need a little jar of some sort to do so. I'll use my coffee mug. Don't talk to me till I've had my morning bath bomb. 1 teaspoon of water. 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. My carpal tunnel does not know how to act right now. Come on, get out of there. was by far my least favorite step so far. I'm excited for this next step because it is time to choose my essential oil. And in order to decide, I think the only thing to do now is huff every single one of them. First up, we have Stress Away. Just by the name alone, this is already a strong contender. At first, it smelled like a mix of tea tree oil and maybe some peppermint, but then the aftertaste was Jaeger. The next scent is lavender. I like this one mostly because it doesn't have a Jaeger aftertaste. It smells like a massage. Citrus Fresh. I'm excited for this one. Honestly, to be honest, it smells like an orange scented cleaning supply rather than the fruit. Purification. I've always wanted to know what being pure smells like. It's like a vegetable cough drop. And last but not least, we have lemon. From what I do smell, it's lemony.
Yeah, no shit, honey!
I need a palate cleanser. Oh, I wish this could be the smell of my bath bomb. But I think I've narrowed it down, and I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of citrus and 1 teaspoon of lemon. This is gonna take a while. Can't wait to smell like lemon pledge. And now I mix. By the way, my spoon matches my things. What the heck, it's time for food coloring. However, she didn't tell me how many drops of food coloring I need. She just said food coloring. Since the scent is lemon, should I make it yellow? Wait, no, then my bath water will be yellow, and that's not really the look I'm going for. That's not the aesthetic. If I do red, then it will look like I'm just washing off the evidence after killing a man. I could maybe mix the blue and the red and go with purple again. Okay, you twisted my arm. I guess I'll do purple. Still don't know how many drops is the right amount of drops. I can 100% see me using too much and then just dyeing my body purple. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ooh, it kind of looks like a lava lamp. And now it says to add mixture to powder spoon by spoon. Probably put this down so I can focus. Ah, it scares me how it starts to fizz. It's not time to fizz yet. Stop that. Stop that right now. I feel like that one kid in the cooking show that's just stressed out of his mind. I feel like I'm back in 5th grade doing a science experiment. The texture looks exactly like that moldable sand that you always see on the Instagram Explore page, or at least I always see on the Instagram Explore page. Isn't that so pretty? It reminds me of the blossoms in Mulan. It's now time to mold the bath bombs. My mom was the one who found these for me, and their purpose is to make a big ass ice cube. And it says to just do it in a twisting motion and then just try to get them to close. Not having much success. Ow, it bit me. What a little scallywag. Right here it has this little top that's supposed to be plugged, but when I squish it down, it's like I'm popping a pimple. Here we go. This is dedicated to all you popaholics out there. I'm shaking. We're getting somewhere. We're not, but I'm just trying to tell myself we are. It's been 3 days, 69 minutes, losing hope, but not giving up. It's been about a half hour now, and my spirit has been broken. I am pretty sure that this is far too moist. Not too sure where I went wrong, unless the 17 drops of food coloring were too much. Then that would make sense.
Hello?
Help, I somehow made sludge.
You might be taking a bath in a brand new substance that could be even better than the original.
Once upon a time, I had the dream to make a perfect bath bomb, but things happened, and that's when I decided to say, well, heck with a perfect bath bomb. I'm just gonna make a Krabby Patty. Oh, I'm out of that. It's in the freezer, and the only step I have left is to hope for the best, but expect the worst. Hello? It's Lush.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, now I get to clean.
The next day.
Hi, and welcome back to When You Try Your Best But You Don't Succeed. I am your host, Dumb Bitch. I had put my blood, sweat, and tears and love and affection into making my bath bomb. Took off my makeup and then I was like, I think I'll go check on my bath bomb, my creation, and this is what I saw. I am not even entirely sure how it could be this bad. This is worse than even my worst expectations. What is that? Okay, no, I know what happened. I've done some research. I guess I made it too wet. I basically activated the bath bomb. The bath bomb started to fizz and react, and this is its final form. Also learned that I was never supposed to put my bath bomb in the freezer or the fridge in the first place. For all I know, this could still possibly work. This could still be a perfectly good bath bomb. I mean, sure, society would say that she doesn't live up to its beauty standards, but she has the most personality I've ever seen in a bath bomb. So I will be testing this in the bath, but me being the way that I am, a triple earth sign to be exact, I just have to try one more time. For myself and for you, just so we all know that I really tried my best. I mean, I did already try my best. I just followed the instructions. I don't know how that bloomed, but go off, I guess. I just want to try one more time, except this time we have cornstarch. And this time the scent will be lavender. So, without any further ado, nothing like last time. Last time I just saw it growing every single second that passed. It was just expanding. Online it describes how you just barely want your mixture to hold together when you squeeze it, kind of like wet sand. And that's what we got going on for us right now. All right, here comes the moment of truth. I am now going to pack my mold. Oh my gosh, this is so much better than last time. This is just overall better feeling. Even while making the bath bomb this time, I was playing some spa music in the background and it was so fun and relaxing. Oh, it smells so good. And because this went so well, I am now going to try something a little bit more advanced. I know what you're thinking, Mikaela, quit while you're ahead. I am thinking that as well, but
What the heck?
I'm going to attempt to make a geode bath bomb. We reach for the stars on this channel and then we miss and then we fall back plummeting down to earth. But I'm gonna take a little scoop of my pink mixture and add 1 drop of blue. Take 1/2 of the mold and now I am going to pack it, but rather than filling up the entire mold, I am going to make it concave, and that is where I am going to plop my bath salts. It's intentionally uneven and misshapen around the edges to make it look more like a natural geode. And now I'm gonna add just a bunch of different colored epsom salts. And now I'm going to seal that with some melted coconut oil. So now my little masterpieces just have to sit for several hours because they're gearing up for the grand finale, bath time. Bath time is when we find out if all of this hard work was worth it. And I think the only way to truly know if I successfully made a bangin' bath bomb is to compare my bath bombs with the king of bath bombs.
My mom and I then busted a mission to our local Lush store, only to discover that it was closed for remodeling.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
We then drove 30 minutes to a Lush located near Disneyland, and contrary to what it said online, this Lush was closed as well. I then began to spiral while my mom remained determined. She called a third Lush store, and to our relief the third time was the charm, and we got there just in the nick of time to secure the bath bomb of all bath bombs. And now it is time for what we've all been waiting for, bath time.
So first up we have my first attempt, this little monstrosity, masterpiece. It was a sister struggle to get her open. Luckily this side popped off eventually, but this other side, it just took her a while to open up, but she eventually got there. She's kind of cute. She looks like a little ice cream scoop. Hi boobs. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. It's actually fizzing. I thought that all of the fizzies would have already fizzled, but sure enough, it still had some life left in it, and it completely disintegrated. She's earned herself a 3 out of 10. Well, maybe a 2. Maybe a 1. Okay, here we go. This is my second attempt. Obviously, this one's gonna go better than the first round. That's just what happens. Practice makes perfect. Oh my god. That bath bomb just split in half, just like my heart. And it being split in half like this made it practically impossible to get out. So it's hammer time. Look at that fizzle power. But if you look closely, it just sinks right to the bottom. 0 out of 10 for buoyancy. I am not too amused at this point because that was supposed to be my shining star of this video, but really it was more of just it was a falling star. But have no fear because my geode bath bomb is here. It kind of looks like a snow cone, but who doesn't love a snow cone? And right then and there, that is the moment I knew I fucked up. So I thought, well, let's look at the flip side. Let's just turn her over, and yeah, she cracked in half. Once again, just like my heart. I'll give the fizzies maybe a 0.5 out of 10. So overall, I have failed. Look at the bathwater. The bathwater hasn't even changed color whatsoever. And I guess there's just nothing left to do now but let the pro show us how it's done. At this point, I think I had forgotten how magical bath bombs can truly be after seeing 3 of mine fail so badly. Because when I placed this eggplant emoji in the bath water, it took my breath away. The color payoff of this bath bomb, the buoyancy, the big dick energy, it's overwhelming. Sometimes in life, you try and you fail. And so what do? You try again. And then you fail again. This is by far the oiliest bath I have ever had. Have you ever had a bath where your bath water has texture to it? Because I have. My skin feels as though it's been slimed, so that's a fun sensation. We love a slippery sister. I know all I've done is fail this video pretty severely, but I'm hoping that I have sparked joy in some form or another.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Hi. It's currently past 4 a.m. so I have to speak a little softly, a little borderline ASMR because my roomie Diana is currently sleeping like a normal person. Right now, I just want to talk about one thing. There's only one thing on my mind right now, and it is that I got nominated for YouTube Comedian at the Shorty Awards. Quick question. And I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's already voted for me. The link to vote for me is in my description box, and you do whatever you would like with that information. Just putting that out there. Totally up to you.
Now back to the regularly scheduled sweaty content.
Well,